Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 2 Expert Unofficial Edition. And today I want to get a couple things done. Firstly, I want to get a space station, but to do that we need dilithium, because I also want a warp core, which will get us to other planets and such things. But to get dilithium, we need the dilithium ore, obviously, which comes from Luna. So we need to go back to the moon and look for it. And to do that, I'm going to bring my handy dandy scanner here. And also between episodes, I did a little bit of work. I have no idea. So that excess oxygen we're losing, I have no idea where it's going. Like, I know for a fact nothing in the base needs oxygen. I haven't done anything with it, so I'm not really sure what's going on here. So do all that, and then also I upgraded our oxygen to use whatchamacallit, the super high pressure tanks. So we're just using like the really basic pressure tanks, the low pressure. Now we got super high. So hopefully our oxygen lasts a little bit longer. But let's oh nope. Let's get our planet ID chip. I made a couple extra ones as well. Can I tell you to go to the moon? Take the Earth out, put the moon in. Okay, all right. And we are off to the moon. All right, we have landed. I think we have more fuel than we did last time, but okay. So I'm just hoping, kind of, that this scanner works. Oh, is that dilithium? Is that what I'm looking for? Let's go right down here. I didn't bring any torches. I'm not really sure if it matters, though, to be honest. Hello? Oh, it is. It does work. Awesome. So I'll just go ahead and grab a whole bunch of this because I don't have to come back. So here we go. I'm lost. I can't see where I am. How did I get down here? All right, we made it back here. The rocket is refueling. Always cool to see. So then we need to head back into the base. We got almost 2 stacks of dilithium. I found one massive vein. I was gonna do just 1 stack, but then that one massive vein sent me way, way, way over. So I'm thinking we need to macerate this probably. Or, yeah, macerate seems to be the only way that I can do right now. I'm not sure how much we need. I'm sure I have enough. Famous last words though, right? Alright, now we got a couple stacks here. Got one, a little over 3. So now with space station assembler, I had some crafting between takes here. Just simple stuff, titanium gear, rock assembly machine. Nothing too crazy. And space station assembler. Cool. So I have no idea how this works. I'll have to read this actually. Alright, so it turns out we need a rocket with a satellite bay. Can probably make a kind of like a bad rocket and then it'll be lost, or put a guidance computer on it. I'm not really sure how expensive are guidance computers again. Pretty cheap, actually. So we'll just make one. Or we're gonna use the rocket we have now. Duh, it already has a guidance computer on it. Let's use that one. Alright, so we're gonna need space station ID chips, and I know I have a linker. Don't even come at me like that. Linker. Oh, it eats the linker. Is that supposed to happen? Oh, they're cheap. I don't know how cheap they were. Never mind. I don't care. We'll teach the system how to make the linkers. Because, you know, why not? And then I'll teach it how to make this. Got that quest done. Any room? Cool. So now we need some space station chips. So let's make like another extra. Let's have 10 backups. All right. Let's have 5 backups. Okay, there's that. So we don't want to lose this. I know this is very important. So we need a satellite builder. Seems easy enough. And here's our satellite builder. One satellite builder. I have no idea how that works. Satellites can be used to collect data from celestial objects. See that. Okay, I'm pretty sure this doesn't work anymore either. I'm pretty sure I tried looking at it before and couldn't find anything. So we want an astro body data processor as well. Because, sure. How hard is this to make? Doesn't seem too hard. Let's craft this up too. I was just messing around in the base and I realized we're almost out of power. So I'm actually not. I need to go cut that off, actually, right? I need to stop that craft right now. We gotta stop that craft. Something is eating our power, and I don't know what it is. Alright, now we're still not in the positive. Something's eating our power. I need to figure out what that is. That's a big problem. We're almost dead. Alright, I went outside here just on a hunch, and it's actually this pump jack is very, very power hungry. So now we are regaining our power kind of quickly here, but a good thing I noticed what I noticed. Otherwise, that would have been a big problem. Holy. I wonder if it was the pump jack or if it was this thing. I think it might have been a distillation tower. I'm not sure. But anyway, our power is slowly making a return. That was close, actually. But here's our astral body data processor. Got that. Don't need that anymore. So then we just need 5 stone slabs, data buses, input hatches, input plugs, things of that nature. And there's the quest. We are still missing a power plug, but I guess it counted some of it from the other quests I did. I'm not going to craft that right now because our power needs to recuperate quite a bit. Yeah, I just crafted up a couple more data processor things. Let's see here. So what was it? It was something around here. The data bus, yes. Yeah, so I crafted some more of these. And these take a little bit of power as well. But yeah, our power is struggling and we definitely can't support all of this for a while. But this is all still in the quest for the fusion reactor. So, you know, that's what we're working towards. And then hopefully be able to start mining all that extra stuff later. So I guess I should kind of lay off crafting it for now. So let's see. If we go back, we need an oxygen vent and a CO2 scrubber. This we do need for our space station for sure. So let's get one of these bad boys going. Oxygen vent, when supplied with oxygen and power, will fill the room will fill the room it's in with oxygen, given that it's airtight. The size it can fill with oxygen is limited but large. Okay, so we actually can't supply that just yet. But we might as well craft it anyway. Go ahead, request all those missing items. And then you just want another event. Request those missing items. And we should be good. Okay, steel, boom, boom, oxygen vents. There's another quest. We need the satellite builder, the space station assembler. Don't need this, this, or that, or a stone slab. And it should be a quest. Oxygen vents. The CO2 scrubber seems easy enough. So I'll craft all that as well. But again, we won't be using it quite yet anyway, because we don't have any way to get oxygen up there. And here's our CO2 scrubber. Bang, there should be another quest. Okay, what's next? Gravity controller? That would be nice. That would be nice. And I don't think we don't have the machine structures to make it, and I'm still waiting on our power to recuperate after almost dying. We went through, I think we went through, oh yeah, we went through about 140 million RF before I noticed. So good thing we had that big of a storage though, I'll tell you that. All right, I was also looking through the orbital laser drill, which I think we definitely want to get to. But it says it's power cost quintupled, so we definitely can't supply it because I doubt we can supply it at the normal rate anyway. And it won't actually mine the planet below, so we can leave it there forever as well, which is pretty cool. Alright, I'm back next day. Finished our little space station here. I know what you're thinking. It looks amazing. You've never seen a better looking space station than this. I know, it is it's beautiful. So here's our space station assembler, built a little pad for us and everything. Let's go ahead and build this. That's gonna take a while. Alright, looks like it's done. We have a space station ship and a space station container. Fantastic. Now, I'm pretty sure this won't work just yet because I need to put something other than a guidance computer in there as well. I think we're going to need more rockets. Alright, here we go. Absolute chonker. added... Oh my, hello. I added a whole nother ring of thrusters around it, and then added some more on the outside. So now we have a lot more fuel. I don't think it was necessary, to be completely honest with you, but I wanted the bigger rocket. So I'm gonna wait for this thing to refuel. It's gonna take quite a bit of fuel, it seems like. But I think, how much refined fuel do we have anyway? Let's come on inside, go downstairs. Where am I? Oh, we're good. We have quite a bit of refined fuel, so. Also slowly building, or going through our backlog of crude oil that we built up. This thing hasn't been on in a while, so. I think that crude oil pocket right outside will last us the rest of the pack, probably. Alright, looks like we are all fueled up and ready to go. Let's do a double check before we take off here. Our guidance computer has the space station ID chip in it, and our satellite bay has our space station container. So, I don't know about you guys, but I think it's, time for me to patch this bad boy up once I get to the limestone. And I think it's time we take our oxygen, which we should probably fill up on. There we go. Our onion burger. And, not you. I think it's time we, lift off. Alright, I cut out the anticlimactic part. Oh my god, a creeper tried to ruin our plans. Oh, we are so much faster. Oh my lord. Those rockets really did a number. We are moving much quicker. Alright, I don't really know how this works. I'm pretty sure, since I'm riding on it, the, once we get to outer space, or we'll get space, I guess. Oh my god, this rocket is so much faster. Press space to descend. So I think... Where are we? This is so cool, though. I love it. Is that an illegal sphere in the sky I see? Looks like we are officially having our own space station. I've never had a space station before. Like I said, it's kind of my first rodeo with all this advanced rocketry stuff. It's really cool. Let's see. Can we see our place yet? We're going back into clouds. What's going on here? Oh. We're landing. Cool. So now we are in space. You know, it's probably a good thing I put all that there, but I can fly, so it's not that big of a deal. Imagine just falling from here. Oh my. Doing our first spacewalk. This is cool. Alright, let's get in here. Airlock. Cool. So let's go upstairs. Our rocket's so huge. But I'm not gonna put this up here actually. So I brought a power cell with us. Can we go down? Okay. So I brought a power cell with us that I'll put like right there, I guess. I don't know. Link it, and now we have power up here. So that's good. We'll need the satellite builder. We'll need... I think the satellite builder might be a overworld home base kind of build here. But the oxygen vent can definitely stay up here as long as we supply oxygen, which we don't have. And our CO2 scrubber can stay up here. I don't think it should be scrubbing in CO2 because I'm still wearing my suit and there's no oxygen in here, so... But this is where our warp controller will live. I hope this is big enough, because if not, that's gonna suck. Alright, I'm looking at the quest. We definitely should have brought all this with us, so I'm gonna have to go get that and bring it back. But the 15 titanium blocks is making me worry that it's not gonna fit in here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still, it might not fit. Alright, I think I have everything here. Warp controller, the 15 blocks of titanium, which sucked my power system. Yeah, I think that's it. So I think we can go back to the base. Let me put this up there. We need a warp controller. So we gotta get all that together, and hopefully it won't take too long. We have no silicon left. Interesting. I gotta say, I'm really tired of auto-crafting things and watching our power just drain. This new tier of stuff we got into with advanced rocketry, it really just sucks your power. And I was looking at those fission reactors that we will need to set up at some point, but they only do like 1,000 RF a tick or something. I'm sure I'm misreading it. I have to be misreading it. There's no way, but yeah. All right, here's our warp controller. Should give us a quest. Cool. Oh, we are so close. I can smell it. I can taste it. You know, I'm going through it, and I'm also wondering if we could have just gone the laser drill, but the laser drill path. I thought it would be more expensive than it is, but it's really not. Just refined glowstone, reinforced glass, a machine frame, some diamond gears. It's actually pretty easy. All right, I think this should be it. Boom! We now have a warp core in our base. So let's see, that's the input hatch for something. And then, is there like power for this? We might have to go the other route. That's gonna suck. I have no idea how to use this. I think we have to, yeah. I thought I'd be able to like randomly get chips out of it, but I guess not. We'll have to go search for a planet. 100 of each data type, yeah. Alright, we can't do this. But it was fun, you know. We are set up for later in the pack for sure, because we will for sure be coming out here. Although I will say this 4,000 RF a tick is pretty scary. Now I see why it allows us to do it. Should be pretty easy craft though. Which also, I guess, I'm not thinking about it. If you want to fully power your laser drill, take 16,000 RF a tick. That's crazy. Alright, I just taught the system how to make awesome iridium, and it's good because we have a lot of iridium actually, because of when we smelt down in platinum and I use the cinnabar, we get 100% chance of getting iridium, so that worked out pretty well. And here's our laser base. Should give us 2 quests. Laser base and the laser drill. Maybe? There we go. Here's our white laser lens that we need. And then I'm gonna get rid of this base real quick, and then I gotta dig all the way down to bedrock. Alright, moment of truth here. I think once this connects, we should be powering you. 4,000 RF a tick. That kinda hurts. But we should be... Yeah, this is gonna take a long time. So I'm hoping that I can look at our power and it's not going down, because if it isn't going down, it's AFK for a while. It's fighting for its life. I'll tell you that. Not necessarily going down. No, it's going down. Dang it. I'll see what I can do about that real quick. So it would seem since the last time I crafted wind generators, the pack is updated and requires tool casings now. I've never seen those before. Doesn't seem too... I'm just gonna spam these. Spam them until we can break even. Let's see, here's another windmill. Okay. What am I missing? Treated sticks. Hopefully this works. Another 7. Let's grab 2 more. 1. Dang it. I can do math, I swear. 2. What am I missing? Control circuit. I got another 10. Alright. 1 windmill, 2 windmill. Hopefully this... Jesus. Hopefully this works. I think we're almost there. I need to add another 2, maybe 3 more, and then I think we'll be in the positives here. But this is very, very temporary. I just want to get this until so I can go AFK, and then hopefully come back to some dimensional shards. And there it is. We could have avoided this whole process. Now we have some dimensional shard ore. I didn't even have to wait that long. So it would seem the sag mill is our best chance at getting the most bang for our buck. So I guess we'll have to break into Ender IO as well, but I'm not really sure how we're doing on time, so I'm gonna check that real quick. Alright, so we're at about 20 minutes, which means we definitely have time. Let's see here. We're slowly draining power, but we can break into Ender IO here for just a quick hot second. And to break into Ender IO, we're gonna need this simple machine case, which is easy enough now that we have everything. I'm gonna go check this, make sure we don't drain too much power though. And would you look at that, another dimensional shard, which means we for sure have enough at this point. Which I can probably turn it off now, but I'll let it run for another minute or two. See how much more we can get. Okay, so let's see here. So to break in here, we need this, which means I need to titanium alumide plates. Let's see here. Induction smelter. No, alloy furnace, titanium, and aluminum. I think we can easily do that. So let's get some of that going. Titanium alumide, alloy furnace. Go ahead for this. Cool. And I'll go get all these other things crafted up. And there it is, our simple machine chassis. So there we go. Should be our gate. Wide open. We get another one as a quest. Well, as a quest reward. So I'll just go ahead and take that. Where is Ender IO? Here you are. So we have this. Cool. Welcome to Ender IO. Yep. Claim it. We want the machine chassis for... Where's the sag mill? Where are you? Alloy Killer Joe, the vat, power. There it is. Okay. So we want this next. How hard is this to make? The answer, I'm gonna autocraft that for sure. Reinforced obsidian, autocraft that for sure as well. Get all of those recipes together. They're not very hard. So unfortunately, we have to get some alloy smelter from Ender IO first, because it has to be made in this one specific way, so that's kind of annoying. But we have everything we need for it pretty much, so I'm not too worried about it. And here's the simple alloy smelter. Go set this up real quick. Alright, so the organic green dye is automated. Let's go ahead and request for like 20 of those. Get that backed up. I gotta pulverize some coal for it, and then we should be good to go. Alright, so everything automated, I'm gonna go ahead and request everything that we need to get crafted up. And then once that finishes, we'll be able to make a pattern out of it, I think. I'm not really sure how fast this moves. And it's done. Cool. So now I can request this, get the pattern for it, find some empty space. And we can also just craft it because we have it now, but okay. So now we have that. The industrial machine chassis. Alright, we should be able to craft this bad boy up now. We had everything for it already, so we can now... Okay. Chassis. Too many industrial things. The culmination! Now we got some Ender IOs. Like Cheerios, but you know. Okay, now we got that. Let's get the sag milk. That's all I really want out of all this, is this bad boy right here. So what are we missing? I can request the missing items. We're missing that. What do you need for this? Dark steel and a gear workbench. Why not automate it? Is my question there. And here's our sag mill. Amazing. Amazing. I'm gonna go set this bad boy up. Alright, so here's our sag mill. This is the best thing we had. For the sag mill specifically, a 4.06 rating and a 3.7. So let's install that, and then we oh my god, I can store up to 12.8 million. And I can use up to 41,500 RF a tick. That's crazy. Okay, so let's get our, don't need this anymore, don't need this more. We are dimensional shards. Let's book that up here. Where's the sag mill? Sag mill, melodic alloy. So let me get the grinding balls, look at those real quick. Alright, so I decided to go with N steel because the 140%, 240%, it's about the best we can get without going to the other crazy grinding balls. So If we take this back to our... We need our dimensional ore real quick. We got 3 of them. Cool. So we'll take it back to our sag mill. Should be able to put the grinding ball in. And then we should get 18. So we got 18 dimensional shards. Cool. So that is more than enough. Let me request all this real quick. Get an infused diamond, because that's all we've ever needed for a while now. And then once that all finishes crafting up, I will come back. And boom, there she is, the chemical infuser. We can finally get a reactor up, a fusion reactor up and going here, I think. But that'll have to be for next episode. But we are primed and ready for a fusion reactor. Oh, that feels so good. But before we go, obviously we need to claim all of our loot and claim this, please. And then advanced rocketry. Lots of progress. Lots of progress. Very good. So let's go ahead and empty some of this stuff out. Dump this. Chemical infuser, you're staying with me. No, you're not, actually. I don't want to accidentally delete you. So let's go ahead and get some of these down. And let's see what we got. A flexible casing, which got us to the quest. A fish Sammy, a precision sawmill, some stained glass. Terra steel. How much terra steel did that give me? 1. Okay. Compact holding drawer. Okay. Flux crystal block. Okay. Hollow projector. Don't need it. Dislocator. Don't really need it. Iron candle. Don't need it. Okay. Bricks. Those don't craft down, do they, by chance? And shulker shells. But we did just get another quest, so let's go see what that was about. The flexible casing. Claim that, please. And giant square door. We've had worse openings. Oh, actually, oh my god. I've been naked this whole time. Let me just throw on some of this stuff and the chest piece, please. Okay. Much better.